Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we live? Hello. 声もにハイみんな、えむりだよん。Welcome in. Hello on YouTube. Hello on Twitch. How is everyone? はい、いらっしゃい。I'm Emuri, the otaku violinist from Glitchized Dreamers, here to share my passions with you. はい、グリッチサーズ所属、バイオリニストのオタクのHiiragiエムリだよ。オタクバイオリニストのHiiragiエムリだよ。噛んじゃった。自己紹介間違えちゃった。Hey, otaku violinist, yes. よろしく。Hello. You know, streaming a little bit later than usual on a Saturday, but that's because I wanted to hit specifically the Japan time zone today, since I'll be trying to use a lot of Japanese. はい、まあいつもよりちょっとね違う時間で、まあいつもより遅く、私の時間だといつもより遅く配信してるんですけど、それはね日本のちょっと時間帯とちょっとねマッチしたかったので、はい。そうです。そういう理由。Yeah, 声無理。This will be the last stream before I go on like a 10, 11, 12 day break. Yeah, I'll be out of town next week. はい、来週ね、留守なので、まあ1週間ほど、1週間っていうより10日ぐらいかな。10日間ぐらいね、留守になるので、その休み取る前の最後の配信です、今日は。はい。No, don't despair. I'll be back. Don't cry, にゃかま。声目に来てくれてありがとう。I'm excited. More visual novels. 今日もビジュアルノベルプレイしていきます。Also, Happy White Day! ホワイトデー Happy White Day! にゃーThere's a new Glitch Stars cover that I took part in. Maji 100%. Wait, was it 100 or 1000%? Oh my god, I don't even remember. I always get my numbers mixed up, right? Okay, it's Maji Love 1000%. My bad, I was missing a zero. But yeah, we covered that together. It is a full Glitch Stars cover. I have a nice little duet section with Limina. Yeah, I should go check it out. Yeah, and I do like calls with Mogu and stuff. It was really fun. The chibis are super cute. So 今日ねプレミア公開されたんですけど、ホワイトデー記念にね、私の所属してるグリッチスターズとのグループ歌ってみたがアップされました。はい。マジラブ。1000% 歌ったのでよかったら聞いてください。コメントに固定されてます。Yeah, I have the link pinned in the chat. Thank you, Archer, for sending that. Oh my god, that scared me. Welcome in. Hi, I recently got obsessed with this VN, so I'm excited. Yay, excited. Me too. Honestly, it's been sitting in my Steam library for a bit. It is a free game. It's been sitting there for a while. I think it came out last year, but the art style had really drawn me, so I've been trying to find a chance to play it. Right. Happy White Day! Yeah, Happy White Day! Got a surprise to tell you. I'm having a birthday coming up on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Happy birthday in advance! Happy birthday!
Here we go!
Wait, we gotta sing you happy birthday then, since I won't be streaming on that day. 誕生日のにゃかまがいます。Okay. Dude, I love the menu music, but we're gonna mute it for a second. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wolf Bunny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Yay! Hope you have... Sorry, it's not your birthday yet, but hope you have a great upcoming birthday. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Thanks for stopping by. welcome in. Did husbando give you anything for White Day? We don't celebrate White Day, so we didn't do that. Usually we do for Valentine's Day. Well, this year Valentine's Day we went out and got sweets. So we went out to get some cake for Valentine's Day this year. And as you guys know, we didn't celebrate exactly on Valentine's Day because I actually spent my Valentine's Day with Limina in Las Vegas. So we celebrated a little early Valentine's Day and call it a day. Yeah, the cake with Valen. Yeah, that one. Yeah, went out. I took my Valen with me, and we shared some cake together. Mogu and Limina don't let husband have the chair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even for White Day, I'm celebrating with my Glitch Stars girlies with the cover. Yeah, I have a kazoo. I keep forgetting to put on the toggle. Does anyone in the chat like word puzzles? There's a word in this game's full title that is an anagram of a phrase. Oh, really? This phrase is a synonym of a different word in the title. Whoa, what? Really? I know Z.A.T.O. I had to look up what Z.A.T.O. stood for, but it's like it might be like a Russian term. I forgot, but it means like a secret closed off city or something. I don't know. I think that's what it was. I would have to look it up again. It's something you notice. Oh, wow. Would you be able to share it, or is it a spoiler if you share the anagram? Oh. Yeah, that works. Besides White Day, I think it's for singles or something. I think the way White Day works, okay, so in Japan, I think it's a purely Japanese thing. Like, let me know if White Day is celebrated anywhere else, but I think the way it is, it's like White Day is the day you give back to the person that gave you something for Valentine's Day, right? So if you receive something for Valentine's Day, you give them back something on White Day. だからホワイトデーって日本だけですよね。バレンタインに何かいただくとホワイトデーに何かお返しするみたいな。そういうのだと思います。Not a spoiler. Z.A.T.O. A to Z, which means everything. Oh, that's cool. Tarkov is an example of a closed city. Oh, Tarkov is closed off too, just not the historical ones from the Soviet Union. Yeah, I have the right meaning of Z.A.T.O. Nice. Okay, good. そう、今日はね、Z.A.T.O. をプレイしていきます。Z.A.T.O. はね、確かロシア語か何かでね、閉ざされた、なんていうのかな、町のことを表してると思います。そう。なぜプレイするかというと、日本のツイッターでトレンドしてたんですよね、こちら。でもね、英語でしかプレイできないんですよ。だからね、日本語でちょっと頑張って翻訳しながらプレイしていこうかなと思いました。配信で。そう、なんか前からプレイしたかったゲームなので。Yeah, so I chose to play this game because it was actually trendy on JP Twitter pretty recently for, I guess, the aesthetics and stuff. And the only thing though is it cannot be played in Japanese. It's only available in English. So I thought it might be fun to maybe try translating as I played it. Yeah. I do have I just kind of scuffed, but I have this machine translator tool that I'll be using for any parts of the game where I'm just reading like a description of an area or something, like a narration bits. I'll use this to help me. But for like conversational stuff, I'll just translate since that's like easier. But my vocab isn't the best, so it's really hard to translate like narrations and stuff. Like stuff that's describing something, you know what I mean? Yeah. はい。だからナレーションの部分とかはこちらの字幕のツールを使っていくんですけど、なんだろう、会話とかの部分は自分でちょっと翻訳します。そちらの方はね、もうちょっと簡単なので、語彙力とかあまりいらないので。Alright, so that is what I will be doing. Let's play Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Let me know if I need to adjust the volume or anything. はい、音とか 調整しなきゃいけなかった教えてください。And thanks again for coming in, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so cool. Yay! Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, you know? I've been doing a lot of translation. Yesterday I translated to 昨日ね、めっちゃ翻訳してたよね。昨日は日本語から英語でしたけど、私、Idol Master. Yeah, yesterday I had to translate Idol Master from Japanese to English for Limina. And speaking of which, one more thing before we get started. I'm gonna pull up the thing. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Limina, we have a Plamo Party event coming up. It is a plastic model kit building contest with a few prizes as well. We have like special art, special logo, and Nyaka mates. Isn't that cute? Because like, you know, Nyakama and, you know, Limina's fan base is called the Clip Mates. So we thought it would be like cute to combine them. Nyaka mates. かわいい。こちらリミナちゃんとね、プラモのね、コンテストを開催します。Sorry there hasn't been like an official tweet about it yet or anything yet. Or, you know, there's no Google form yet. We still need to make the Google form. Things are a little bit behind since we've been really busy. But luckily the submission period's open for over a month. So hopefully that gives everyone enough time to submit stuff for it. There's an Emuri theme category, Limina theme category, Mane-san special, which is manager will pick, and then also most creative photo category. And the prizes will be sponsored by Zephyr Arcade. He will provide some Gunpla kits to give away, and also winners will also win keychains of our art here on the left. So exciting! Yeah, if you're a Plamo builder, look forward to that. はい、プラモ組み立てる皆さんをぜひ楽しみにしててください。Alright, let's start Z.A.T.O. Z.A.T.O. 始めていきましょうか。パッパッパッパーン。Alright, start. Ooh. I like the music already. Okay, let's hope this works. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? Oh, it already translated wrong. Nice. もう間違ってる。sun, 太陽 sun. Not like my sun. Okay, anyways. To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. Sorry, I had to repeat that because it didn't translate. The sun isn't. 太陽は違う。The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. そこが可愛い。I don't remember where I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess it's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts, what with the constant snow. But people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. I really like the art. Seems like filtered photographs, I guess? The more I thought about these things like that and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the word... I messed up. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauty surrounding us, would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious need emerges later as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say that the universe itself shares that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. Don't you guys love the atmosphere? なんか雰囲気がいいですよね。Although you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? The same way that a child would. And what do we do when we want others to perceive us as a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah, I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed because there's nothing more a world can do but to observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it is in reality, not in mathematics. Infinity plus 1 exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add to its infinity. It needed to create sentient life. Sentient life is the plus 1. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now, isn't that fun? それは面白いですね。This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely. Just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us, worthless insects. Oh no. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. Ah, I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe will be infinitely cute. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. Okay, we're cutting to the combo. Wow, okay, that was such a sudden cut. Well, there's a little prologue. Also, when I booted up this game, there was a video that played, but I like missed it. このゲーム最初ね、開いた時にね、なんか動画があったんですよ。スキップしたけど。I wonder what the video was. I think you can probably watch it on YouTube. But Kirby, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 50 stream streak yesterday. Thank you. Sorry I didn't shout you out yesterday. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Parito, welcome in. Intimate, welcome in. Hello. Alright, so this is a teacher. こちら先生ですね。Ira Grachevskaya is missing. Ira Grachevskaya が、なんて言うんだろう。行方不明です。Huh? Oh, this is Asya. Asha. How do you pronounce the name? Asha. Asha かな言い方、名前。えMain character, right? I think this is our main character. 主人公。I look up from my desk. 机の上から見る。A low hum runs through the class. Grachevskaya? Oh, this is classmate A. クラスメイト A. Grachevskaya. え何 This is B. Classmate B. Seriously? Classmate C. え、マジかよ。She's just skipping. サボってるだけなんじゃない Nah, she ran off with that one guy. いや、違うよ。Wait, how do you say run off with a guy? Elope? 駆け落ちなの違う、あの男の人と駆け落ちしただけだよ。You saw? No, but come on, you know her, she's totally... 見たのでも、そういう子でしょ。Silence! 静かに The teacher taps her journal on the desk. This game looks interesting. Yeah, isn't the art style cool? Can see it on YouTube or just close and open the game. That's true. The teacher taps her journal on the desk. Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. アイラの両親が昨日、レポートを、提出したんですけど。They haven't seen her since she left for school. 学校に行った以来見かけてないらしい。Another round of whispers. みんなクラスがブツブツ言ってる。The teacher raises her voice. 先生は声を上げる。So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please report it to the teacher's office or the police after class. アイラを見つけるのに役に立つ情報があれば先生方か警察に言ってください。それ以上です。On to the lesson. では授業の続きをします。That is all. On to the lesson. A chair creaks in the back. Wait! Mate! There's a Vadim. Oh, he has like a cut on his ear. He looks old. I would never guess that he's a student. これ生徒なの？結構なんか、なんていうのかな、年上に見えるみたいな。待て。You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? それを聞いてから普通に勉強しろというの？ Yes! そうだそうだ。Yeah, we're shocked, you know. そうだよ。こっちはショックなんだぞ。We're worried sick. めっちゃ心配してるのに。Seriously, a classmate's missing. こっちはクラスメートが失踪してるんだよ。Our friend, our erotica. 友達のイロチカ。Does that mean something? Erotica? Was that her last name? I don't think it was, right? It's a common... Erotica is a common Russian diminutive for the name Arena. Oh, interesting. Okay. I see. The room fills with repulsive giggles. クラスのみんなが少し笑う。Why are they giggling? Are they like bullies or something? I don't know. なんでみんな笑ってるの？彼ら、やめろよ。先生ですね。Garen, sit back down. ガリン、お座りなさい。The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. Oh, thank you, Archer, for sending the Jast link. Thank you. Russian has a lot of ways to make nicknames or diminutives of names. I see. Yeah, it's just stuff I'm gonna have to look up, I guess. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Ira. The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turns towards a blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. まあ、なんとかなるでしょう。So let's not act dramatic. なんかあんまり、騒ぎを起こさないように。If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. 何か大事なことを言いたい人がいるなら、職員室で聞いてあげましょう。She puts the chalk down and begins a lesson. チョークを、下ろしてレッスンを始める。It's December 19th. 12月19日。A bird flies past the window. 窓の外に鳥が飛ぶ。Ooh, kind of looks spooky, right? The green. Disappearance. Give me a break. 失踪って冗談じゃないよ。Okay, Vadim. バディム君。Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? 3日間待たなきゃいけないとかそういうルールあったんじゃなかったっけ？ That's a myth. それは本当じゃないよ。 You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid. 失踪レポートはいつでも提出できる。しかも子供なら。Oh yeah? そうだったの？ Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. じゃあお互い失踪っていうのをレポートして先に見つける。先に誰が見つかるかゲームをしよう。Hi, you're on! 上等だぜ。No, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? It's hubbub. でも本当にいきなりなんだろう。So she didn't come home. Big deal. ただ家に帰ってないとか、そんなに騒ぎとか起こさなくてもね。I thought wandering off was her whole thing. 彼女っていつもどっかに行ったりしちゃうじゃん。Right? でしょ？ That's just Grachevskaya for ya. いつものグラチェブスカヤじゃないの。Better parents just want some attention. Ooh. I feel like she does not have good relationship with her classmates. Wait, give me a second. ただ注目されたいだけでしょ。Like they need any more of that. そんなのもういらないのにね。I mean, I've heard some weird cases. いやでも最近ね、変なのとか聞くんですよ。Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. Hubbub, I think, is like gossip or something. Gotcha. Oh, Tamamo, thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you. Working start a story, but want to wish you a safe trip and when you have fun. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the 13 months. Alejandro, welcome in. You think she's in some crack house now? Crack house? How would you even say this in Japanese? Crack house? Crack house? あれですね。ドラッグとかやってるんじゃないの？今頃。母、no way。そんなのないでしょ。Do we even have any? 私たちも持ってるの？あ、持ってるんじゃなくて、そんなのってあるの？ I wish あったらいいな。Oh my god. At least there be something fun to do. だったら何か面白いことでもできるのにね。ははは。Kusa. Honestly. Hey. Oi. But she's like for sure with the guy, right? でも絶対男の人と一緒でしょ。The guy? 男の人？ You don't know? 知らないの？ A bunch of people have seen them together. なんかいろんな人に目撃されてるらしいよ。一緒にいるところ。Some older dude, he's like 年上の男性で30歳とか He's like 30 or something. Ew! キモYou serious? マジかよ Yeah, it's so trashy. 最悪でしょ Slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. クラスメイトの後ろを歩いて次のレッスンの方に行く It's irritating. 本当ムカつくThe conversation is taking me off. I'm not sure why. 聞いてるとムカつく会話だ。It's not as if they aren't making sense. 筋が通ってないとかそういうのじゃないけど。It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. 確かにアイラは普段から自分でどっかに行ったりする癖がある。I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. だからさっきのニュースはあんまりHow do you say serious? 真面目に受けてない。Yeah. Really, I'm no better than them. 私もあいつらと変わらないんだ。There's a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ira. 確かに少し心配してるけど、アイラのことではない。Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. 最初に失踪のことを聞いたときは、頭の中で浮かんだものはあまり綺麗なものではない。なかった。 Now nobody will come to save me. Ah, do you think she was getting bullied? Maybe, and Ira was like on her side? I don't know. これで誰も私を助けに来てくれない。いじめられてたのかな？うん。で、アイラちゃんにかばってもらうとか、そういうやつかもしれない。Thanks a head pat. Gross. きしょい。But regardless of what people are saying, でも誰が何を言おうとも。Regardless of what I personally think, で私が何を考えようとも。That's still a missing person. 失踪してる人は失踪してる。Her poor parents must be so worried. 両親とかすごく心配してるだろう。Just picturing it makes me feel glum. 考えてるだけでなんて言うんだろう。glum。憂鬱になる。そう。考えてるだけで憂鬱になる。I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. 誰にも言わないでどっかに行っちゃうアイラは珍しくないけど、それでも、still. Oh, it's like those glass doors, the glass tile doors. It's not like we've ever been friends. 別に私たちは友達だったわけでもない。It would be a stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? Oh, it would be stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? こっちがもっとなんかショックになってる方がびっくりするんじゃないのかな？変なんじゃないのかな？ She's just that kind of person. 彼女はそういう人だ。Always getting herself into trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. いつも怒られたり、行っちゃいけないところにいたり。They're right. This wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. アイラがどっか知らないところに行くのは初めての出来事ではない。But is it really true? でも本当なのかな？ The stuff they said about that older man. 年上の男性のこととか。I've never even seen or heard anything like that. そんなの聞いたことない。見たこともない。Even though this whole time 今までずっと I suppose it's plausible knowing how some girls are でもそういう女子だっているだろう Even so I've never have thought Ira would be the type to be love struck like that でもアイラがそうやって色恋するタイプではない Love struck, huh? 恋かWhen I put it that way, then it's almost そうやって言うとまさにYeah, it's most definitely cute かわいいね The main character has some interesting thoughts about cuteness Ira in love 恋をしてるアイラ Forbidden love too しかも禁じられてる恋 Wow, I never have guessedそんなの思いもしなかったよ。I never took that girl for romantic. ハイラってロマンチックじゃないと思ってた。She is a girl at the end of the day. でもまあ、やっぱり女子だし。女の子だし。She does like those type of books. そういう系の本も好きだし。So perhaps, だから、She was planning to elope all along? 今まで駆け落ちをしようと思ってたのかな Oh, crap! やば Crap, it's all so complicated まどろっこしいな I'm really torn on this, I really am どうしよう On one hand, it's super romantic ロマンチックのところもあるけど Such beautiful love with no regard for what anyone thinks 他の人に何を言われてもそんな純粋な若く恋をするとかすごいじゃない It's so incredible It's incredibly cute Dude why did Isn't it suspicious? Like why is she like whoa That's so cute. Like, no. Older man in his 30s seen with Ira, dude. That missing? That can't be good. It can't be. Who's gonna tell her? 可愛いとかじゃなくてマジで怪しいんじゃないの？ It's kind of twisted. I mean, I guess she is young. But on the other hand, I'm really... でも、そう言っても、本当は悲しい。sad. Really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira is really gone... わがままでバカだけど、バカみたいだけど、本当にアイラがいなくなっちゃったなら、It's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. もう希望が何もかもなくなったようだ。Is this Yuri, guys? I don't know. Hey, Shabina. おい、Shabina. え You know anything about it? これについて何か知ってないのか No? え、知らない。Why would I? Well, you two are pretty close, right? 仲が良かったんじゃないのあんたたち。Their whole group chuckles. みんなが笑い出す。グループのみんなが笑い出す。We weren't. そんなことないけど。No? そうだったんだ。No, not at all. うん、全然。Really? 本当 Really? I thought you two were dykes. What's a dyke? Oh, it's slang. Oh, he thought they were lesbians? It's an offensive term for a lesbian. Okay. 本当二人はレズかと思ってたよ。I'm learning. え What? They all erupt in laughter. クラスのみんなが笑い始める。We weren't. そんなことないよ。私たち話もしなかったし。We didn't even talk. Vadim, you dumbass. Vadim のアホ野郎。Grachevskaya screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. Grachevskaya は年上の男とやってんだよ。そんなんじゃないよ。I don't know. Some chicks swing both ways. でも両方 OK な女とかいるじゃないか。You never know these days. はははは。そんなの知らないじゃん。わかんないじゃん。ははは。おい。Vadim, the I is like two E's. Oh, Vadim? Okay, thank you. Vadim かな名前の発音。Thanks for letting me know. I don't. It's... 違う。Haha, look at her face! 顔を見ろよ Chill out, Shabina. We're just kidding. Jeez. 冗談だよ。落ち着けって、Shabina. Why are you getting so scared anyways? なんでそんなにビビってんだよ You really a lesbo or something? 本当にレズだったのかよ I'm not! 違う I see. Nice classroom dynamic. Oh, it's Ira, but someone else should come. Okay, not Ira. Ira ね That actually would make sense if the I is like two E's. Ira ではなく Ira かな Wow, it would help if this was voiced, so I would know. Okay, Ira. ロシア語の発音難しいですね。They just keep laughing. みんな笑い続ける。What can I even say to that? それに対して何にも言えないじゃん。No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. 私が何を言っても笑い続けるだけだし。If Ira came in through the door right now and heard what they were saying, 今ここ中にイーラが入ってきてみんなが何を言ってるか聞いたらAll hell would break loose 何もかもめちゃくちゃになるだろうね I'm back, welcome back Alright, hello. Is this a spooky VN? I don't know actually. I don't know if it's spooky, but it seems like it's mystery and atmospheric. Yeah. Our main character's acquaintance friend? I don't know if we can call her friend. Went missing apparently. Yeah. And also I'm translating to Japanese as I play. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. 1日前に失踪しただけだし。She's probably just coming late today. 今日は遅刻してるだけなんじゃないの? She doesn't even know there's a missing report. 失踪事件のレポートがあるとも知らないだろうし。Maybe she already left her lover's place. 恋人のところもう出てったんじゃないのかな? Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. 外の雪の中で今歩いてるんじゃないのかな? No, she's already inside. もう中にいるとか. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. Has she, or is our main character just being Delulu? 濡れたコートをもうクローゼットに置いてあるし。で、今から廊下を歩いてるはず。And now she's going down the corridor.Up the stairs to the left. 階段の上を行って左の方に行って。That's right, she's coming. 今から来るんだ。絶対そうだ。She's gonna storm in any minute now. いつ入ってきてもおかしくない。Right, that's it. そうだ。I can hear her footsteps. A main character is not okay, right? Unless she's like,No cap saying it. Like, this is true, you know? We'll just have to find out. そうだ、今でも聞こえる。足音も聞こえる。今から来るんだ。She's coming. Ira's coming. Ira が来る。Yeah, I think she's being deluded because that's her friend. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like she has a very unhealthy attachment, right? She has an unhealthy attachment towards Ira.Yeah, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. What's with that face? その顔はなんだ? You look like you're holding in a shit. うんちしたいような顔じゃないの。Haha, she's totally a lesbo. あいつ絶対レズだよ。私は、I'm not. 違うよ。I've never talked to her. I told you. 話とかもしたことないし。The steps walk past the classroom. 教室を通り過ぎる足音は教室を通り過ぎる。Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. 今から近づいたから今で分かったけど、全然彼女の足音には聞こえない。They never sounded like her in the first place. 最初から全然彼女に聞こえなかったんだ。Yeah, she was just being delulu and coping. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. イーラとかと一緒じゃなくて、最初からね。Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shabina? Shabina ちゃん、Shabina は彼氏とかいないんでしょ。Why is that? なぜ Why is that? は？I don't know. そんなの知らないよ。私はただ、Dude, look at her. 見ろよ、あいつの顔。Be real. 本気Come on, don't say that. それは言っちゃいけないだろう。What, you wanna be her boyfriend? じゃあお前は彼女の彼氏になりたいの Hey, Shabina, wanna go out with Igor? イゴールと一緒に付き合う Shabina. おい I guess classmate A's name is Igor. Hello. いらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。サッカーの練習頑張ってね。 頑張ってください。Glitchstars は私が所属しているグループです。Yeah, Glitchstars is the group I'm part of. Thank you. 事務所の名前。My agency. What? Come on, he's a great guy. いいやつでしょ？ほらほら。It's not Igor? It's Yagor? What? It's not Igor, it's not Igor, it's Yagor. Oh my god. This is so hard. This is so hard. 発音は Yagor らしいです。Okay, got it. Thank you. Wow, this whole time I was pronouncing there's a Igor in Persona in the Persona series. Yeah, we definitely say Igor or Igor in America whenever we say the name. Yeah, right? なるほどね。Good to know though. This Vadim guy is a jerk? Oh yeah, definitely. He's like the big class bully. いじめてるよね。主人公のこと。Right? Yagor? なあ、Yagor. You treat her right. ちゃんと扱ってあげるだろう。Piss off, man. うぜえよ。I'm not doing this. こんなのやらないからな。Gah. He laughs like rants. I don't like it. I bite my tongue. 私は舌を噛む。There I go again. ほら、またね。Bad habit. 悪い癖だ。It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? Oh, she like bite your tongue because like they say that if you bite your tongue, you'll like choke to death or something. どうせ聞かないのになんでやっちゃうんだろう。I plop down at my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. 私は自分の机に座って、教科書をめくり始める。I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. そんな空想にふけるのはやめないといけない。It just makes me feel stupid every time. 毎回バカに感じちゃう。If Ira came into that door and beat them up right then and there, would it really help my case? 今からイーラが入ってきてみんなをぶち倒したら本当に私は助かるの？ They'd probably keep saying those same things behind her back. どうせイーラの後ろでそういうことを言い続けるんだろう。And to my face. で、私の顔にも。I guess it really would be far for the worse. それの方が最悪だと思う。Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. そんなの願っちゃダメだった。If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. イーラが今の状況がもっとひどくなるだけだ。So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. だからイーラが入ってこなくてよかったと思う。It's a good thing. It's a really great thing. それは本当にいいことだ。本当に。Got a lot of cope. Cope levels are off the charts here. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. 少なくとも彼らは一日中私にちょっかいを出さない。Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip. みんなゴシップに夢中だ。そうだ。I can't focus on studying either. 勉強にも全然集中ができない。I keep thinking. ずっと考え続けている。前回イーラを見たときは、The last time I saw Ira, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning. 先生はイーラの両親は、朝に出ていくところを目撃したと言っている。But she didn't show up to class. でも授業には来なかった。 That part's nothing new. まあそこはね、いつも通りだけど。Ira has always had a bad attendance record. イラはいつも学校に来なかったりしてた。So I assume she skipped as usual. だからいつも通りサボってたと思ったけど。And went to see that man they talked about? でみんなが言ってた男性に会いに行ったんじゃないのかな？ Did she go to him right away? すぐに直接会いに行ったのかな？ Because in that case だったら In that case yesterday evening だったら昨日の夜 Oh? What? Go home, Asha. Asha は帰るよ。Did she meet Ira last night? Is that what happened? That's my guess. Varghese Gregory? Am I pronouncing your name right? Hello, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Okay, guys, we got another birthday real quick. お誕生日の仲間がいます。Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gregory. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Oh, yay! Hope you have a good one. Oh my gosh, Mouse, happy birthday in advance. Yeah, 1 week from now. Oh my gosh, so many March birthdays. Love to see it. Happy birthday to you too, Mouse, in advance. Be sure to treat yourself on the day. The teacher's office, was it? 職員室だっけ? I'm kind of scared of going straight to the police. 警察に直接行くのはちょっと怖い。But I should. でもやっぱりそうした方がいいのかな。I should probably report that. あれをやっぱりレポートした方がいい。Oh my god, what did she see? Not sure if it will be of any help. 参考にはなるかどうか知らないけど。And for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. でもやっぱり私が何を見たのかを誰かに言うのはちょっと嫌な気分がする。何を見たんだろう？ What did she see? But there's no logical reason for that. でも何の論理的な理由はない。I need to get over myself. 私は自分自身を乗り越える必要がある。Sure, she's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. 確かに彼女はきっと大丈夫。みんなそれを知っているはずだ。But if she's not, well, でもそうじゃなかったとしたら I'm gonna regret it big time. 絶対後悔する。Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. でも恋人を引き離してるかもしれない。いや、それはないから。それは妄想。That is definitely delulu. Unless if Ira really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? もし本当にイラが好きな方と逃げたとしたら、それをバカにするのは良くないんじゃないのかな？ Crap. まず I have to admit 認めないと I'm also a little judgmental 私も少しhow do you say this? Judgmental 少し批判的私も少し批判的だI mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, ugly, ugly. But whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. 誰かの恋について批判的になるのは本当に良くないけど、 でもやっぱり年上の男性と知ってるとね、やっぱりそこは見逃せなくなる。I'm really no better than the rest. 私は他の人とやっぱり変わらないのかな。Wait, 待って。What is this game about? What I know what this game is about is the same as what is in the title. It's a visual novel about a missing girl in 1986 USSR. And us as the main character, we're just kind of like, I guess we're getting introduced to the setting and what our relationship is with the missing girl, whose name is Ira. Wait, 待って。That's it. そうだ。So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. だから誰にも言いたくなかったんだ。It must be the good in me screaming, "Don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business." 私の中できっと叫んでるんだ。あの子の幸福を台無しにしてはいけない。It's none of your business. それはあなたには関係がないことだ。Gosh, yes, that must be it. そう、絶対そうだ。That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? 自分の心をフォローするべきなのかな。I think we're all possibly thinking the worst with that older lover. I don't think he's even a lover. This has to be some big misunderstanding. But yeah, I bet you I bet you it's nothing good. Regardless of what it is, it's nothing good. Yeah, it's a mysterious visual novel. Yes. Gotta uncover the mystery. Should I keep silent? 静かにした方がいいのかな？何も言わない方がいいのかな？ It's not as if what I'd seen will make a difference. 私が見たものが別に何かを変えるわけじゃないけど。It was kind of inconsequential. それは取るに足らないものだった。There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. 誰かにそれを言う理由はないはず。It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. 特定の場所や犯人を示すような情報ではなかったはず。Not that there is one. 別にそういう犯人とかいるわけではないけど。There might be a culprit. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. だから黙っていればみんながハッピーになるはず。そうなのかな。I'm worried. I'll be happy. The good irrational me will be happy, and the cold reasonable me will be happy as well. The good irrational me and the cold reasonable me. Yep. そうだ。Good job, Asha. You solved it. お疲れ様でした、アーシャ。解決したね。It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. すっきりとした心を持っているのは確かにいいことだ。Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. もうこの周りにいる理由はないはずだ。Guess I better head home. じゃあ帰るか。Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared me. びっくりした。Counterpoint! Iggy Adi! Oh my god, who is this? Is this like another one of her inner personalities fighting with her? Her Delulu is almost inspiring. Dude, I wish I was this Delulu. Okay, maybe I don't wish it, but like, damn, it's almost like creative levels of Delulu. Also, what? This music's like club music. What the hell? めっちゃヒップな音楽だね。Wow, club music. いいあり。What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? でも、もしイラが本当に失踪してたとしたら Dude, I knew it. She's having like an internal like struggle with herself. Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she is in danger. イラが 何か危ない目に遭ってるのは合ってるかもしれないチャンスはまだある。If there's even a tiniest chance that my report will help him find her, then that info is worth providing. 私が見たことを目撃したことをレポートに言えば、言って、イーラを見つけるのに助かるとしたら、その情報はやっぱり言った方がいいと思う。And if she really did elope with a beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. でもしね、好きな人と駆け落ちしてたとしたら、私が、あげた情報は別に何も変えやしない。It's worthless at worst. 最悪の場合は価値がないだけだ。That's true. そうだ。If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, the off chance of Eva being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. いいことと悪いことを全部考えると、イーラが何か危険の目に遭ってるチャンスはやっぱり見逃せないと思う。Hello! What an entrance. Enjoy your matcha. Whoa! My words being the key to saving her. 私の言葉は彼女を救うための鍵。Wow, yeah! そうだ! That would be so amazing! それはすごいことなんじゃない? Dude, her imagination's something. Ooh, flowers. And then I'd come and visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. Dude, what is... それから私は病院で彼女を訪ねに行って、彼女は私をどうやってお礼言うかわかんないはずだ。すごい妄想だね。She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say I told you to leave me alone, dummy. だから私を放っておいてって言ったでしょって彼女は絶対言うだろう。で、I feel like this is Yuri. The levels of delulu she is with Ira is kind of concerning, right? And then I just shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to do. 気にしないで、私はやるべきことをやっただけだよって私はそう彼女に言うはずだ。No, I gotta come up with something cooler. いや、もうちょっとかっこいいことを考えた方がいいんじゃない？ I'll need to think about that. ちょっと考えておかないと。Wait, why is she in the hospital? ちょっと待って、なんで彼女は病院にいるの？ Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? 確か、イラが病院にいるのを願ってるのかな？ Jeez, of course not. そんなわけないでしょ。I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. Sorry, I'm eating a cough drop. のど飴食べてます。Lots of reading. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. 彼女を救うのに私のおかしな証拠はいらないはずだ。I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. 彼女はもう家にいるから私の言うことは何も役に立たないことを願う。Or is calling home telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. それとも彼女が家に電話してて両親に彼女が今どんだけ幸せなことを言ってるのかそれを願っている。I just keep having stupid thoughts today. 今日はバカな妄想ばっかりだ。At least I know what I should do now. まあこれで私がやるべきことが分かった。Yeah, she should try to be a novelist. Yeah. I've made my decision. 決断はできた。I'm going to the teacher's office. Dude, it took like 20 minutes for her to figure out if she should go to a teacher's office. やっぱり私は職員室に行く。Where was it again? どこだっけ？ I doubt they expect anyone to come. 誰かが来るとは期待しないだろう。I'll probably look kind of silly. ちょっと変に見えるかな。Wouldn't be the first time. まあそれは初めてのことじゃないけど。Well, who cares? どうだっていい。Walking. とりあえず歩こう。Down the staircase to the right, down the hall. 階段の下に行って、右に行って、廊下の下の方に行く。廊下の奥の方に行く。There, that's a teacher's office. 職員室はあそこだ。Oh? え A girl. 女の人だ。Wait, that apron's so cute. Wait, I like her outfit. エプロンかわいいじゃん。A girl. There's a girl standing there right by the door. 扉の外に女の子が立ってる。I think I've seen her before. なんかどっかで見た記憶があるけど。Is she an upperclassman? 先輩かな？ Our town is really tiny and so is our school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. 私たちの学校も町も小さいし、私がもう少しいい人だったら彼女の名前を知ってただろう。She turns to look at me. 彼女はこっちを見る。I'm not sure what she is expecting, so I nod a little. とりあえず私は頭をコクッと下げる。お辞儀する。Is there a queue? Q はありますか？ Q っていうか、列はありますか？ A queue? 列？ To the office. 職員室の。Oh. Oh no. 違う。I'm just waiting for someone. 私はただ誰かを待ってるだけだよ。Okay. そうだったんだ。Hey. おい。What? 何？ You're Asha, right? あなたはアーシャでしょ？Yes. そうだけど。How did you know? どうやって知ってるの？ That's kind of a loaded question. 難しい疑問だね。Give me a second. Hello, Clippy. Welcome in. 難しい質問だね。How do we know anything? 私たちはどうやって何も知ってるの？Huh? I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. そんなに覚える顔もあるとかそういうのじゃないでしょ。You know me too, right? 私のことだって知ってるでしょ？ Sorry. ごめん。Really? 本当？ That's what I was talking about. だからそういうところだよ。It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names. みんなの名前を覚える努力をしてないわけじゃないけど。I just don't know where other people get them from. 他の人がどこから手に入れるのかわかんない名前とか。They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. こういう小さい町ではみんながお互いのことを知ってると言われてるけど、それは事実ではない。We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends. 私たちは、私たちのグループの外の人とかのことはゴシップや友達で知ったりする。But I haven't made any new ones since the day Tosha left. Oh, Tosha! That's a new character. でもトーシャが出ていった以来、私は新しい友達とか作ってないし。And gossip. ゴシップとかは Sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that. クラスメイトがいろいろ話してるところを聞いたりすることがあるけど But I don't like listening to them and I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. でも聞くのも好きじゃないし、彼らの声も好きじゃないからあんまりなんて言うんだろう、注目はしてないこんにちは、いらっしゃい。Come. Hello, hello. いらっしゃい。 こちらのビジュアルノベル、英語なんですけど、日本語に頑張って翻訳してます。プレイしながら。Yeah, I'm bad at remembering names too, if anything. I'm also bad at remembering faces. 私もね、顔と名前覚えるのめっちゃ下手なのでね。難しいでしょ？なんかそういうの上手い人もいるけど。There's people that are really good at that, but like personally I'm not, so. Wait, ちょっと待って。When I put it like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. そうやって言うと私のせいのようにも聞こえるね。My point is, when people regurgitate that idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. 私が言いたいのは、人々がそういう考えを逆流するとき、私は含まれてないっていうことだ。The name's Marina. あ、マリナちゃんね。私の名前はマリナだよ。Oh! Nice to meet you. はじめまして。Nice to meet you too. こちらこそはじめまして。You got something to share about Grachevskaya? グラチェブスカヤについて言うことはあるの？何か言うことはあるの？ How did you know? どうやって知ってたの？ What do you mean how? どうやってって。We had an announcement same as you. こっちもね、告知があったんだよ。They told us to report to the teachers and all. 先生方にレポートしろよとか、報告しなよって言われた。I see. なるほど。For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmates. なぜかイーラのクラスメイトの私たちの教室にしか言われてないかと思った。But it makes sense that they at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. でもまあ先輩にも言うのも、それは確かになるほどですよね。Which means どういうこと？You also know something about Ira? あなたもイーラについて何か知ってるの？ Yep. そうだよ。That's great. よかった。So, you talked to the teachers already? もう先生と話したの？ Sure did. もう話したよ。Wow. And what did you tell them? 何を話したの？チ。That's between me and the investigation. それは私と調査との間の話。You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Asha. そのような情報をばらまいたりしちゃいけないよ、Asha. The walls got ears. 壁に耳がついてるよ。I understand. わかった。ごめんね。Sorry. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize. 別に謝らなくてもいいけど。crap. まずい。I'm making an awful first impression. ひどい第一印象を与えてる。Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. 彼女の名前も知らなかっただけではなく、なんていうのかな、あんまり信用できない人にも見えちゃってるかも。Who am I kidding? バカみたい。I really don't. I'll just go in then. じゃあ私は先に入ってるね。She's so awkward. Marina suddenly blocks my path. 突然私の前にマリナは立つ。Haha, no you won't. ダメだよ。I'm sorry? You're not telling them anything. あなたは彼らに何にも言っちゃいけないよ。何にも言わせないよ。Huh. Interesting. She gestures with her finger to the tact of each syllable. Why? なんで？ Because. だって、a bad feeling stirs up in my chest なぜか嫌な気持ちが胸の中で吹き立つ。小指だよ。Hello, Sliver. Welcome in. The VN's been interesting. Hope you're doing well. I bet you the adults are in on her disappearance or something. So maybe like the kids are like trying to be smart about it. Like, hey, you can't just like tell people. I don't know. Or she knows Ira more personally. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. まさかクラスメイトと同じことを言うのかな？ Is this because I acted rude? 私が失礼だったからかな？ I didn't mean to. そんなつもりはなかったけど。Well, I never mean to. そんなつもりはいつもないけど。I can't just help it, can I? We just met and I've already managed to mess everything up. さっきやったばっかりなのにもう第一印象を崩しちゃった。Oh my god, she's having like a mental breakdown. Damn it, damn it, damn it. くそくそくそ。I desperately searched her face with signs of mockery. Yeah, she really has a distrust of people too. But really, I can't find anything. 彼女は別に私のことをバカにしてるわけではないと思う。I've been waiting for you. Oh my god. Oh shit. 私はあなたを待ってたんだよ。怖い。I'm scared. The way she says it with like a smile. Huh? ヒヒヒ。Surprise? びっくりした？ Of course I am. びっくりしたに決まってるじゃない。No, wait. 待ってよ。This has to be some stupid ruse. 何かバカな冗談なんじゃないの？ I'm going to believe this girl and then she'll just laugh in my face about it. 今から彼女を信じて後で笑われるんじゃないのかな？ I'm serious. 本気だよ。Ira told me about you. イーラにね、あなたのこといろいろ言われてね。Really? 本当？ Yeah. そうだよ。Oh gosh, they talked about me? 私のこと話してたの？ Wow. すごい。I'm shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is considering the kind of description Ira could give. マリナがこんなにフレンドリー、相性いいところが、フレンドリーなところびっくりだな。イーラが私のことについてあまりいいこと言わなかったと思うけど。Wait, does this mean she is a friend of Ira's? ということはイーラの友達なのかな、彼女は。For some reason I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. イーラ、友達いなさそうな人だったけど。まあ学校ではね。That was really presumptuous of me. それは本当におこがましいものでした。I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends. イーラが友達にいるときはどういう感じなんだろう。I know you saw her yesterday. あなたが昨日イーラを見たことは知ってるよ。I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as classes ended. 絶対報告しに来るかと思ったから授業が終わった途端私はここに来たんだよ。I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but まあ授業の間で探す方が簡単だったかもしれないけどI got caught up in all those stupid rumors. いや変な噂に紛れ込まれちゃってね。巻き込まれちゃってね。Kind of slipped my mind. 忘れちゃったんだよ。She knows? Does she know? 知ってるんだ。But hey, what matters is that it all worked out. でもまあなんとかなったしね。So why are you stopping me? なんで私を止めるの？ Aha. Well, それは Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. 彼女は声を小さくする前に廊下を見てから言う。If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. 昨日のことを話したらもっと状況が悪くなるからだよ。Huh? Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? 職員室の前ではやめとこうね、こういう話は。Come on, let's go. さあさあ行こう。She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. 彼女は何考えてるか知らないけど、とりあえず冗談ではなさそうだ。Still, それでも。Wait. I know Ira's probably fine, but... 待って、イラは多分大丈夫だと思うけど。Isn't it better to play it safe? やっぱり気をつけた方がいいんじゃないのかな。The faster we share all we know with everyone だ。やっぱり知ってる情報をみんなと共有した方が早く。Quiet you! 静かにしなよ。I just said that we shouldn't talk about the stuff where the adults can hear. 大人が聞こえる場所でこういうことを話しちゃいけないってさっき言ったでしょ。わあMarina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. マリーナは私の手を掴んで廊下を引きずり始めました。She's not exactly being quiet either. 彼女も別に静かなわけじゃないのに。All of my stumbled protests sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Oh, no, she's a student. Isn't it weird? I feel like a lot of the characters in this VN, like despite being drawn in a simple style, I feel like they look older, right? But they're actually all like students. Yeah, so Marina, the girl we were just talking to, she's actually a senpai. She's an upperclassman. Yeah, she's not an adult at the school. So what was happening was that the main character was about to report what she had witnessed with Ira the night before she went missing. And then like Marina shows up and she's like, oh, no, you don't. And yeah. Natch, thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you. 15 months of poor Nyakama. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Arigato. Yippee. Thank you so much. Alright, I think I need to refresh my Twitch real quick. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Wait. Yeah, thank you so much again. I appreciate it. ありがとう。Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. 半年報告すべきかどうかずっと迷ってたのに。So what? だから何？ I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. 自分の選択肢を自分でその結論にたどり着いたんだ。I deserve to see it through. 私はそれを見る権利はある。I deserve to testify. But some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. でも私のためにその最終的なチョイスが決められてたのは落ち着く。私の中でそれについて落ち着く部分もある。I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. やっぱり何かあったんだよ。So I was right. My heart was right. やっぱり私は正しかった。心が正しかった。Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. まだマリナの話も聞かなきゃいけないし、本当にそれはそうなのか言えないけど。But this can't be pure chance, can it? でもやっぱり偶然とは言えないよね。And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? そうでない場合、それは実際に何にかかっているのかな？ Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? もっと重要なことのために世界が私を止める必要があったからマリナの出番があったのかな。 Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? それとも確か知らないうちに誰かに止めてもらってほしいと願ってたからマリナが出てきたのかな。 Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. 何があったといえ、これはこれで大丈夫と思う。I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The grander narrative angle. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is preposterous idea. 価値のないものに世界が変えてくれるのはバカバカしいアイデアだ。But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? でもこういうのが起きるのは初めてじゃないと思うんだけど。And the fact that the world, for any reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path. そして何らかの理由で世界が私を正しい道に導くと決めた以上。That's so endlessly sweet. それはとても甘いことだ。甘い。Sweet. いいことだ。You know, she's a type that would like join a cult. Yeah, it's a good thing she's still a kid, but down the stairs to the lobby to the coat room. 階段を降りて、ロビーに行って。I don't resist anymore. 私はもう抵抗はしない。Marina drags me along, and I can feel my doubt turning to excitement. ちょっとワクワクしてきた。This is definitely the right path. これは絶対正しい道だ。How can she say that with so much confidence right now? This girl knows about Ira. この子はイーラについて知ってる。She would create a cult just to be a part of it? Yeah. No, the things she's saying are so like... They're such a stretch. But I know she's young and everything, you know? I want to know more about Ira too. 私もイラについてもっと知りたい。The whole wide world wants me to know. 世界が私に知ってほしいはずだ。Okay. Ooh, title screen. ここでタイトル画面。Whoa! Episode 1 Era. Ominous. How many episodes are there? エピソード何個あるのかな? Yeah, the title drop was kind of crazy. Oh, this is Vadim again. また Vadim cheating. What the hell is your problem? どうしちゃったんだ? Everyone's looking from Ira to Garen to the chair that just crashed onto the floor next to the board, barely missing him. みんなイーラを見て、そしてガリンを見て、そしてさっき床に投げられた椅子を見ている。Oh, did she like throw a chair at your boy? He probably deserved it. Huh? Is this before she went missing? イーラが失踪する前の事件かな、これは。グラチェブスカヤ、the fuck? なんだよ、グラチェブスカヤ。Is she insane? 正気かよ。Somebody call the teacher. 誰か先生を呼んで。Oh my god, wait, she's so cute. Oh, do they all wear aprons? Maybe it's part of the uniform. エプロンはあれなのかな、制服なのかな、多分。Oh my god, look at her. I like her piercings and everything. Oh, there's 3 episodes, but the last one is shorter. Gotcha. Yeah, it says it's 8 hours with no choices and one ending. Yeah, it's very linear. It's a linear VN. And it's also free, so you guys should go play it. I won't be playing through all of it, so if you're interested after today's stream, you should go check it out. こっちはフリーゲーなんですよね。Steam で無料でプレイできます。Yeah, the uniforms are really cute. Not paying any mind to the commotion that has filled the classroom, Ira storms towards Garen. イラガリンの方に歩くではないよね。これは怒りながらなんかアプローチしてる感じですよね。Her face is contorted with rage. 彼女の顔はなんていうのかな、怒ってて歪んでいる。Before he can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. 彼女は彼の手からメモ帳を引き離し、私の机の上に叩きつきました。I hastily grab onto it. 私はそのノートをつかむ。Read that again and I'll kick your teeth in. それもう一度読んだら私が前の歯を蹴り飛ばす。Oh my god. Huh? Are you nuts? 正気かよ。Ira doesn't respond. Ira は返事をしない。Is it available on the Switch? I have no idea. Free for you to look it up. It's one of those like indie games, small indie games. Yeah. So I don't know if it's on the Switch, but you could probably play on Steam Deck, maybe. I don't know. Not that I have one. Ira doesn't respond. For a second, she just glares at him, then turns around and stomps back to her desk. Ira 振り返って自分の席の方にまた行く。返事をあげないで。The classmates who were caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago are now watching her in silent bewilderment. さっきまで笑ってたクラスメイトは静かに彼女を見つめてるだけだ。They scoot out of her way as she retrieves her bag, then heads towards the door. She is very feared, I guess. I got the classroom hierarchy. Crazy bitch. She ignores him. 彼女は彼を無視する。あ、Grachevskaya, where are you going? Grachevskaya, どこに行くの？これ先生ですね。Bump. Hey! Ira forcefully pushes past the teacher. 先生を追い越してイーラは教室を出て行った。You! お前 Grachevskaya! What? What do you think you're doing? 何をしてるの？ Your parents will hear about this. 両親に言うからね。両親に報告するからね。Her threat falls on deaf ears. Okay. Everyone knew Grachevskaya. Grachevskaya のことはみんな知ってた。She's always been like that, I think. いつもそんな感じだったと思う。No, not throwing chairs around. いや、別に椅子を投げたりするところじゃないけど。Ira had no regard for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. イラは誰もが従うべきのルールを全然気にしていなかった子だった。I guess they call someone like her a problem child. こういう子を問題児とみんな言ってるだろう。Her parents got a lot of flack for it. 彼女両親はそれで多くの不満を持っているはず。It's only normal in a town like ours. こういう小さい町では普通のことだ。Not just because of its small size, but because of its 小さいからだけではなく Let's say exclusivity. How do you say that? Exclusivity. 独占性だから。町は小さい だけではなく独占性でもあるからだ。うん。なるほど。Vorkuta 5 prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. 実際存在しない犯罪率がプライドのボルクータ5。こちらが町ですね。This is the town, I guess. That's a natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. 許可なしで誰も出入りできないという自然な結果だと思う。You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. So that's where the Z.A.T.O comes from, right? Yeah. They live in one. Wow! Few get afforded such a privilege. Or few get afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population hasn't even hit 6,000. So when someone like Ira appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Weed は雑草ですね。雑草のこと。うん。Kind of funny that the translator censored weed. It just means weed. Like, not the drug! Oh well. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. それは突然彼女が現れたわけではなかった。うん。Yeah, sometimes I have to translate myself because it's not the best, but it does help me. うん。Do you think that they like made her quote unquote disappear because she was such a troublemaker? They took her away? I don't know. Coming up with conspiracy theories. It's all in the family, they say. The blame falls on the people responsible. That is, on Ira's parents. And questions begin to arise. Why is Grachevsky's daughter behaving like this? なんでグラチェブスキーの一人娘がこんな態度をとってるんだろう? Is there trouble at home? 家に何かトラブルがあるのかな? Do they believe that this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? 彼女叱ったりしてないのかな? Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? I've heard a lot of talks like that. I've heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garen. I didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun. Everyone was just having fun. And it was my fault for bringing a notebook anyway. What was in the notebook? I was hoping to write a little in the library once school was done, but my bag slipped and all the contents scattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they'd want to read the silly things I wrote. I wonder if she actually is a writer. Like, she likes to write stories, or maybe if it was doodles. I wonder. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. If people laugh, well, what's it matter to me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to thank Ira somehow. それでもなんとかイラに感謝したいと思ってた。She rarely shows up to school. She rarely shows up to school. Oh my god, I gotta say that myself. 彼女はあんまりめったに学校に姿を現さない。And even when she does, she can just leave at random. 出てくるとしてもいつだって自分の意思で学校を出て行ったりする。I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. だからずっと彼女と連絡は取れなかった。Well, that...Emuri being called that dude when the translator doesn't know what I'm saying and I'm like fuck. I'm like god damn it. My English isn't good enough. It's nice when it sort of works. Oh yeah, definitely. It's really helpful when it works. Otherwise it's like oh god, this is not what I said at all. And also, I was really scared. 怖かった理由もある。Ira has never as much as looked at me. Ira は私を見たりすることはあんまりなかった。Even when she lashed out at Garen, it was like I wasn't even there. ガリンに対して怒った時も私もまるでいなかったようだった。But 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. 事件の2週間後、やっと起きたんだ。We crossed paths.私たちは同じ道を歩いてた。I went to the bathroom doing some lesson. I think it was math. 私は数学か何かの授業の間にお手洗いに行った。I came into the door. ドアをくぐったら。Oh my gosh! Full CG!I love her boots. Oh my god. I'm like kind of covering it, but she's got the fit. I know it's just like school clothing, but like still. Yeah, she's Archer, yeah. She's taking a nice smoke. And there she was, blowing white smoke through the half-open window. 半分開いた窓から彼女はタバコを吸っていた。I didn't even know she was at school. 学校にいたことも知らなかったのに。Where did she get her smokes? Oh. Hi. こんにちは。Ira shot me a disinterested look. Ira shot me a disinterested look. 彼女は無関心な表情を私に見せました。Hi. Yeah.I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. Oh. Alarm. ドアを閉めたら私はnervous 緊張しすぎてて全然トイレにも行けなかったことに気づいた。Now this kid is smoking in the bathroom. Yeah, not even on the roof. Smoking in the bathroom. It's not like I had some long conversation formalities in mind. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. 彼女どうやってアプローチするか考えてた。I just wanted to say thanks. In theory, it should have been easy. 私はただお礼を言いたかっただけ。簡単なはずだ。But wouldn't that make me look like a weirdo too? でも私も変なやつに見えるんじゃないのかな。Assuming she did all that for me. さっきのコードはすべて私のためだったな。That would just make me look self-centered. 私はわがままに見えちゃうのかな。I had no idea how much time had passed while I was in the stall. トイレの中にこもってたらどんだけ時間が経ったかは知らなかった。Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. 5分とか20秒とか。But when I heard what sounded like her getting off the windowsill, I swung open the door. 彼女が窓から降りるところ聞こえたらドアを開けた。Wait! Wait, that sprite expression is so cute. 待って! I agree, the art makes everyone look so old, right? I didn't even know this VN was about students initially. Like, I thought they were all adults. I thought they were office workers. Yeah. It's interesting. Huh? They just look really tall. Eh? I froze up. 私は硬くなっちゃった。She stood next to the window, bag in hand. 彼女は窓の隣にカバンを持ちながら立ってた。The cold draft wafted through her hair. I had to say something. 何か言わないと。I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. こんなレアなチャンス。世界にこんなレアなチャンスを与えられたのに。彼女にこれを伝えるために。But what am I supposed to say? でも何を言えばいいの？ Thank you? ありがとう After I just stumbled out of a toilet stall? What? 何? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I'd just gone mute, as if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Whatever. まあどうだっていい。No, wait! ちょっと待って。お願い、please. I took a step towards her and she jolted away like I were a leper. I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. 何言うかわかんなかったけど、何か言わなきゃいけないことは知っていた。What? だから何? What the hell do you want? 何が言いたいの? Isn't it cold? 寒いんじゃないの? Huh? The windowsill. 窓の隣. When you sat smoking there right by the window. 窓の隣でタバコ吸ってた時. I thought, weren't you cold like that? そんな寒いんじゃないのかなって思ってたんだ。She blinks. 彼女は瞬きをする。Not really. そんなことないけど。This convo has ended. Maybe a little. まあ、ちょっとね。Z.A.T.O やっぱり。Oh my god. Anything else? で他に言うことは No. Yeah. I mean, yes. いや、違う。そうなんだ。私。I'm sorry that you got into trouble. 巻き込んじゃってごめんなさい。は？何？ Well, I figured you... I heard you got into a lot of trouble after that. あの事件の後、結構言われたって聞いたんだ。You know, when Garen read my stupid poetry. ガリンが私のノートを読んだとき。I'm sorry for that. ごめんね。 She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. She then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. Ah, yes, the hair flip. And why are you apologizing? そしてなぜあなたが謝るの？ That had nothing to do with you. あなたには関係なかったでしょ？あ？ Well, それは I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. 彼の声がうるさかったんだよ。I see. そうだったのね。I looked down at the tiled floor. 私は床を眺めた。I knew that was the case, of course. そうだとは知ってたんだけど。It's not like I was hoping Ira jumped in to defend my honor or anything of the sort. 別にイーラが私を助けるために自分を巻き込んだわけではなかったと知ってたけど。I wanted to thank her regardless of intent. それはともかくイーラに感謝を伝えたかった。But no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. でもどんなに真剣に考えて言葉にしようとしても、すべてぎこちがない言葉になってしまった。Why does this always happen? なんでいつもこうなるんだろう。The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door, and this time I made no attempt to stop her. Let me read that again. She spun around and walked towards the door, and this time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. あなたが書く詩はバカじゃないよ。え？ Slam. I stood there dumbfounded. 私はそこにびっくりして立っていた。Did she just say that? 彼女本当に今のこと言ったのかな？ Did I hear right? ちゃんと聞いてた？ Your poetry isn't stupid. あなたの詩はバカではない。Does that mean she likes it? じゃあ好きっていうこと？ Jumping to conclusions! Oh my god, she loves my poetry! Ira likes my poetry? イラが私が書く詩が好きなの？ Ira Grachevskaya? The bell rang and snapped me out of my short-term stupor. That's funny. Even though there's no voice acting, a deep womanly voice seems fitting for Ira. I agree. She would have a deep voice. Like kind of tomboy maybe? I shook my head. Right, I need to get back to the classroom. I doubted Ira was going to be at the next lesson. I doubted Ira was going to be at the next lesson. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. Yeah, because she didn't use the restroom, right? Weeks passed. あれから数週間経った。My life didn't exactly change. 別に私の人生は特に変わらなかった。I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Alright, I am gonna take a quick break here and go feed my catos. I'm saved. Just being in a public restroom is reason enough. Actually, that is so true. Public restrooms are so gross. School restrooms were really gross. So, yeah, just being in the air, you know? You don't give yourself like a full body shower. Anyway, yeah, BRB. ちょっと待っててね。猫にご飯あげてきます。 back. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, it was a bit of a long break. お待たせしました。Alright, let's play a little bit more of this. Huh? My notebook. 私のノート。I just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. カフェテリアからさっきおやつ取りに行ったばっかりだけど、どこに行っちゃったの？ Where did it go? Oh, Shabina. We borrowed your homework for a second. おい、Shabina. さっきね、宿題を貸してもらったんだけど。You don't mind, right? 別に気にはしないでしょ？It's fine. 別にいいけど。Thanks! ありがとな。By the way, is this supposed to be you? これって君のことなのかな？ He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. I forgot I left it in there. No? It's just a drawing. ただの絵だよ。Yeah? You sure? 本当? It really looks like you if you're pretty. Oh my god, he's such a scumbag! お前が綺麗だったような、綺麗だったらの絵に見えるけど。It's not me. 私じゃないよ。Haha, whatever you say. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. 時々クラスメイトは私と冗談を言っていた。冗談じゃないよね。いじめだよね。These are not jokes. This is bullying. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. そういうことが起きるたびに私の考えはイーラの方に行った。私はイーラのことを考えてしまった。She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. 彼女はまだたまに授業に出席していた。She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. 休憩時間にはいつも消えてたし、どこに行ってたかは聞かなかった。Something told me she'd say, none of your business, if I did. 私が聞いたら、あんたの知ったことじゃないよって言われそうだったし。And she'd be right. それは正しい。But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. それでも妄想は止まらなかった。Not just when I was being laughed at. 笑われてる時とかじゃなくて。I started doing it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets, killing time. Oh my god, she's actually Delulu! She's Delulu about Ira! You think she has a crush on her now? It might not even be a crush level. Like, it might just be like she has come up with this picture of Ira in her head that, like, she's like a savior. You know, she's her savior. Yeah. Kind of parasocial, not gonna lie. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. It's a little creepy. Yeah. Right? Eric! Thank you for the 33 months! Arigato! Thank you. You the homie know you. Thank you so much for dropping by and thanks for the long time support. Thank you. I thought about how interesting it would be if we talked. イーラと話したらどんだけ面白いかを想像してみた。I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. It's embarrassing to think about it now. 今考えてみればめっちゃ恥ずかしいことだけど。But... Ira! She just walks past me in the corridor. 廊下とかでは私を無視してイラ歩き続ける。Not even a nod, not even a look in my direction. I guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but 別に私はそこまで存在感がある人ではないけど。No, it's my fault for mumbling. いや、私のせいだ。I should have spoken louder. 前もっとはっきり話せばよかった。Even though it took all my courage just to muster that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. 彼女は聞こえてたはずなのに。Hey, Vadim! おい、Vadim くん。What? 何？ Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? 50コペックあげたとき覚えてる？ Can I have it back? 返してもらえるかな？ Oh, did he like borrow money from her? Quote unquote borrow? took her lunch money probably. If it was a crush, she'd say more lovey-dovey things. But like she's young, right? She's a student. She probably has never experienced love before. She probably doesn't even know what it's supposed to be like. At least it sounds like it. Like she only knows it from books. So it's possible she has some sort of emotions, right? For Ira. But like we can't really put it into words yet. Or we can't put like a label on it yet, I guess. It sounds like a mixture of she wants to learn more about her, like become friends, and also a bit of like parasocialness, but I don't know. 50 kopecks. 50 kopek. When was that? When was that again? いつの話だっけ? Last Friday. 先週の金曜日. Jesus. His face. You remember things like that? そんなの覚えてるのかよ。Can I have it back? 返してもらえるかな? Man, I don't even remember taking it. Gaslight. The gaslight level is crazy. Damn, next time someone asks for something from me, I should just... Dude. そんなの借りた覚えもないけど。You sure you're not making this up? 本当の話かよ。Maybe you gave it to someone else. 誰か他の人にあげたんじゃないの? Dude, the deflection. Whoa. Yeah, who are you again? No, it was you. 確かにあなただったけど。Jeez. I don't freaking know. It's half a ruble, Shabina. Who gives a shit? ルーブルの半分だし、別にどうだっていいじゃないか。Yeah, why do you care so much? そうだよ。なんでそこまで気にしてるんだよ。So petty. そんな些細なこと気にしてるの？ You probably just lost it or something. なくしたとかなんじゃないの？ My eyes keep snapping to the doorway. 私の目はドアの方に行く。It's empty, of course. 誰もいないけど。What am I waiting for? 私は何を待っているの？ Even if she showed up, what would she do? 彼女が出てきたとしても、彼女は何をするの？何ができるの？ Mug him in front of everyone? みんなの前で彼をぶっ倒す。ヒヒ。That would be really funny. そうだったら面白いけど。Hey! Stop thinking that! ダメ、そんなこと考えちゃ。Maybe he really did forget. 彼は本当に忘れたんじゃないの？ No, he didn't forget, guys. He did not forget. Yeah, if it's no big deal, then give it back, dude. Exactly! So true. Yeah, it's not going to work with like 5 people in this town. Yeah. No, he's definitely just bluffing. Hi, Emuri. Welcome in. Who knows? I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. 別にそんな大した金額じゃないし、怒っちゃダメだけど。You could go grocery shopping with that, but それで買い物に行けるけど、It's not the end of the world. 世界の終わりではない。It probably was worth more back then. Whatever it is, 60 cents? Yeah, it probably was worth more. I'm not exactly starving. 別にお腹空いてるとかじゃないけど。Lately, I've been eating too much junk anyways. 最近あんまりいいもの食べてないし。Yeah, そうだ。Maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. そういうのをあんまり食べなければ肌がもう少しマシになるんじゃないのかな？ That'd be nice. そうだといいけど。Asha, you don't use makeup at all, right? Asha はメイクとか使ってないでしょ？メイクとかしてないでしょ？ No, I don't. We're not allowed to though. 別に使わないけど、それって禁じられてるんじゃないの？ What are you saying? 何を言ってるの？ They allowed it last year. 去年から大丈夫だったんだよ。Wait, really? 本当？ Nobody's gonna send you home for it. はは。別にメイクしただけで追い出されるとかはそういうのはないよ。Oh, that's good, I guess. それは良かったね。These girls really talk to me. この子たち私にあんまり話しかけない。They're usually pretty nice though. でもまあ普通に優しいけど。At least when they're not joking along with the guys. 男子たちとふざけてないときはね。I think one of them likes Vadim. バディムが好きな子もいると思う。She laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. 彼が私に何か言うときめっちゃ笑い始める。Oh, she like a pick me? You know? Like, oh my god, you're so funny! You know? Right? Like, she doesn't care what he says. Like, she's like trying to get his attention. So she's like gonna like gas him up, you know? Probably. I suppose we have very different senses of humor. But you never tried it before, yeah? でもやったことないんでしょ？メイクアップ？メイク？いや、やったことない。Seriously? マジかよ。You're like 15 already. もう15歳じゃない。I have a confession. I too did not start using makeup till I was in college. Actually, not even my first year of college. I think I started learning makeup in like my second or third year. Like, until then, it's not something I even like tried. Yeah. いや、私もさ、メイクし始めたの大学の2年とか3年でしたよ。めっちゃハマりました。Then I got really into it. And at the beginning, I really sucked. But it's something you have to keep doing until you improve. So you're gonna like, it's not gonna look good at the beginning. But I feel like eventually I got it down. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't touch it at all until I was in college. And then I wondered why... I always wondered why like nothing looked good on me. Turns out it's because like, you know, like I really like oh my god, I'm going on a tangent, but I really like cute Japanese fashion. Not that I really owned any, but sometimes when I would shop in Japan or when I'd be in Japan, this was before I like really got into fashion or makeup or any of that stuff. But when I'd be shopping in Japan and trying on clothes, I would always think, why does it look so horrible on me? Like, it just didn't look right. Like, it looked out of place. And the reason is, I mean, you know, it's simple. It's because not everything's gonna look good on you, especially if you don't style yourself to make it look good on you, right? So once I like, you know, learn to do my hair, learn to do my makeup, then those clothes look just fine on me. But like until then, it didn't look good. So like it was something I didn't understand for the longest time. Yeah, スタイルって難しいよね、やっぱり。No, learning style is very hard. Yeah, but it's all about like making things like go well with each other. Like obviously you're not going to look the same as like, you know, a model if like you're not like, you know, doing similar makeup or doing similar hair and stuff like that, right? Have you ever tried Jedi makeup outfits out? That's what my whole model's like inspired off of. My Emuri base model design is Jedi inspired. Yeah. I haven't worn Jedi in a bit, but like it's my wardrobe is like 80% Jedi K clothes, I think. A lot of Jedi K clothes. Yeah, sometimes I'm too shy to wear it because it's very it stands out a lot. That's kind of the appeal of it. It like looks really like, you know, what do you call it? Not out of place, but like it definitely stands out, right? So but it's really cute. It's really cute clothing. Did you know Jiraiki is going out of fashion, by the way? Jiraiki is dying. No one cares about Jiraiki anymore. It was like in fashion during COVID, and now it's like dying. Now the clothing, now the J fashion that's trending is Gyaru. Gyaru's making a comeback, guys. Y2K and Gyaru's making a comeback. Jiraiki is dying. So that's a bit of fashion news from me for you guys. Yeah. いやね、地雷系ってね、最近になんか人気ないんだよね。私地雷系好きだけど、最近トレンドじゃないんだよね。今はギャルとか Y2K がなんか入ってきたみたいな。Yeah. Seriously, you're like 15 already. もう15歳じゃん。14, 14だけど。I'm 14, not 15. I've seen a lot of traditional fashion coming back in Japan too. Oh, yeah? Yeah, like, you know, trends repeat themselves. Like, they will always go in rotation. So there'll probably be at some point where JIK comes back too. It's just, you know, right now it's like not really the thing. Not that you can't wear it because it's not a thing. I'm just saying it's harder to get clothes for it nowadays because like they're gonna, like a lot of the JIK clothing brands are going out of business or like moving to only like selling online or like they're like kind of starting to change their clothing to like more Gyaru type clothes or Y2K, you know? Yeah. Y2K makes sense because it's old enough to be ironic. You gotta save it. Interesting as well that Gyaru's kind of picked up again. You know what's funny? JIK came from Gyaru. JIK is like a fusion of Gyaru and Lolita fashion. So it's actually fine that JIK is kind of dying because it's probably going to come back again at some point. If Gyaru is going to start popping off again, that means JIK will come back at some point. Yeah. Because JIK is basically Himegyaru, the Himegyaru style, but like more mainstream. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, fashion history, whatever. That makes sense? Yeah, they all go hand in hand. You know, a lot of the JIK brands in Japan right now, like the big ones, actually have roots in Gyaru fashion. They used to do Gyaru fashion, and then they started doing JIK. So if Gyaru fashion is coming back, then the JIK fashion, like those brands are just gonna phase out JIK and just start making Gyaru fashion again. Yeah. Just gotta stick it in a closet until it's fashionable. Yeah. I like to wear a bunch of different stuff. I've been trying to get into streetwear, street fashion lately. I don't know. It's like not really a style I usually go for, but I feel like I'm in my tomboy era a bit. I don't know. Like my hair is like so short. It's mega short. Like it's like, you know, basically a boy cut, right? And then like, I don't know. I've been wanting to wear like jerseys and shit. But not that I own any, but yeah. Alright, anyways. But I really like cutesy JIK as well. I mean, that's like the clothing I own a lot of. Yeah, I like the baggy pants and stuff. Yeah. For street fashion. Anyway, I really went on a tangent. めっちゃファッションの話になってしまった。Same thing. 同じだよ。You gotta learn to do it at some point. いつかは学ばないと。Especially with that complexion. Ooh, what does that mean? そんな肌ではね。Well, I'm not really. そんなことないけど。Hey, how about we help you out? じゃあ手伝ってあげるよ。Oh my god, they're gonna make her look like a clown. They're gonna do it. Yeah, just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. ちょっとつけただけですごい変わるよ。I wish I knew how to do makeup in high school. I would have looked so much better. But that, you know, I didn't have like, what do you call it? It wasn't something that was on my mind at the time, so it's fine. Yeah, it's time. They're gonna make her. Okay. This could go two ways. They're gonna actually make her look nice, or they're gonna bully her and purposefully make her look like a clown. これいじめてさ、ピエロみたいなメイクしちゃうとか、そういう展開になるんじゃない？わかんないけど。I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun. 絶対楽しいよ。Yeah, you're gonna love it. 絶対好きだ。絶対好きになるよ。Alright, bud. Yay! やったー。Come here then. じゃあこっちに来ないよ。Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. 人はわざと悪いことをするわけではないと思うけど。Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. 誰かを気分を悪くさせることを目的として別に朝起きる人はいない。I don't know. Some people I feel like they do though. I really believe that. そう信じている。If someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. 誰かが他の人にとって悪いことしてると、それは自覚してないはずだ。悪いことだと自覚してないはずだと思う。She's very positive thinking. Very optimistic. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know they're being mean. だから自分が意地悪なことして悪いことしてるという人に悪いことが起きるよう願ってはいけない。I shouldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them or to scream at them or punish them or イーラが現れて彼らを叱ったり殴ったりそういうのは願っちゃいけない。Dude, it's always Ira or anything. I can still hear everyone laughing as I run out to the corridor. 私が廊下に走っていくときみんなが笑ってるのをまだ聞こえる。Dude, they definitely ruined her face. I'm covering my face. I don't need any teacher seeing me like that. 私は顔を隠している。先生とかには見られたくない。At least the toilet's closed so I can wash this mess off quickly. これ全部洗い流せるようにお手洗いは近くてよかった。I just stopped falling for these pranks, but こういういたずらに引っかかるのをやめた方がいいけど。Bump. あ、sorry, ごめん。I lift my face up without thinking. 私は考えないで思わず顔を上げる。Oh no. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh, but like... Oop. What are the odds? The hell? 何なんだ? Ira jerks away from me. I can't blame her. I must look like an insane person. 本当にすごいひどい顔だし。Yeah, I look awful. God, I can't handle her looking at me like that. そんな顔で見られたくない。My crush saw me. No. I'm sorry. ごめん。Huh? I run past her. 私は逃げた。Run, run, run. I just need to get to the restroom. トイレに行けばいい。I just need to wash it off. 洗い流せばいい。After about a month, reality had dawned on me. After about a month, reality had dawned on me. I kept telling myself that Ira's actions had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms. She said that, and I kept repeating it again and again and again and again. But I didn't believe it. On some level, I still held on to the faint hope that Ira pitied me, that she cared about me for God knows what reason. No, really, what was the reason? Her lashing out at a classmate she found annoying, one who just happened to make fun of me? Her not joining in? Her telling me she liked my writings? She didn't even say that much. She'd said they weren't stupid. Oi. Three coins clinked against my desk. 机の上にコインが3つ置かれた。20, 20, 10. So you remembered? 覚えてたんだ。There. Thanks for the unforgettable night. 昨日はありがとうよ。Why is he wording it like that? Huh? 仕事お疲れ様です。あ、いらっしゃい。お疲れ様。Everyone around erupts in snickers. みんなが笑い出した。Hey, you're a cheap deal. 安いんだな。Yeah, free later? 後で暇 ?Oh my god, harassment! Oh my god, sexual harassment! Nahaha! Very funny. 笑えるわ。Oh, please, Shabina, get a sense of humor. ほら、お前も笑えよ。Your face is dragging down the class morale. Haha, that's right. You're doing us all a disservice. Think of your classmates for one. Classmate と思えよ。I let myself believe something would change. I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up all over some silly coincidence. It's all so stupid, I can't help but laugh. Ha ha ha. But that's okay. I know better now. I was being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey! Even if they didn't amount to anything, I can still appreciate those little encounters with Ira for what they were. Brief, but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I lucked out and saw Garen all scared and confused. Or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment, backhanded as it was. I could do that because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things they look back on with a smile. It's beautiful in its own way, is it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story. Because each moment has a lot of merit of its own. Archer, good night! おやすみ! お疲れ様! 今日はありがとう! Sleep tight! Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time! Thanks for always helping me out. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Speaking objectively, what is there to complain about? No, seriously. I live in the prettiest parts of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head and even my own room. I kind of want to find out about our parents and family life, right? なんか両親について知りたいよね、この子の。Oh! I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school. I have good grades and teachers tell me I have great potential. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I help with them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right. I've got classmates that I can always talk to. Guys I can laugh along with even if their jokes don't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this, I have all of this. Right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. She sounds neurodivergent. Like, as someone who is neurodivergent, I think, you know, seems like she struggles with like social cues a lot, and she's kind of like coping that everything is like okay, but you know, she does know that something feels kind of off, right? Yeah. So why did I act as if that weren't enough? Oh, you idiot! Whoa, 急にit cut off the text all of a sudden. Yeah, like she knows she's getting bullied, but she still goes like along with it and tries to find justifications for the bullying, right? Yeah, it's interesting. You idiot! バカ野郎! これイーラですね. This is Ira talking. Ah! What? Ooh! Oh my god, her jacket looks cute! ふさふさな可愛いジャケットだね. Aw. Wait, let me check the controls real quick. Can I hide? Oh, I could hide the user interface. Yo, cool. Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? なんでいつもあんなやつと付き合ってるんだよ。あんな嫌なことと付き合ってるんだろ。I'm so... Ira looks like she's going to slap me, but instead swings her boot against a snow hill. まるで私を殴るような顔をしていた。She then turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My whole body feels slightly numb. 全身が少し痺れているように感じた。When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than expected. 自分が話し始めると思ってた以上の声は出なかった。Ira, how did you know I was here? どうして私がここにいることを知っていたの？ Doesn't matter. そんなのどうだっていいじゃない。I heard that asshole Garen giggling about it. ガリン野郎が笑ってたのを聞こえたんだよ。Can you stand? 立てる？ Yeah. I clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. 寒い時はコンクリートの上座っちゃいけないって知ってるのに。I wouldn't normally. 普通はしないけど。But there was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance, and my legs were starting to get tired. でも学校の裏で座るところ他になかったし、足が疲れてきたから。I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. The flakes fall gently on the ground below. Wait, why was she outside? I look at Ira. 私はイーラを見つめる。Her faces. 彼女の顔は。The word concern flashed in my head, but I've already learned I'm no good at judgments like that. 彼女は心配してるように見えたけど、まあちょっとわからない。I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't. But the question escapes before I manage to cut myself short. So why are you here? なんでここに？ What do you mean why? なんでってどういうことで？ I told you Garen was bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. ガリンが前に手紙を渡すとかなんとか言ってたし。No, that's not what I'm talking about. そういうことじゃなくて。Wait, what letter? Huh?何？ Wow. This doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? イーラには関係ないことでしょ？ As soon as I say that out loud, I realize I messed up. Really did. Now she's going to punch me. 今度こそは絶対殴られる気がした。Ira's going to punch me for real. I mean, is that a bad thing? She's going to punch me and then never speak to me again. 殴られて二度と口を聞いてもらわない。I don't even say sorry. I just brace myself for the incoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. 謝らないで今から殴られるのをメンタルなんていうのかなメンタルで決意する I've earned it. No, not really. 別に、doesn't concern me at all. 別に、私は何も関係ないけど。ムカつくんだよ。It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah, そう。He pissed me off. 彼にムカついちゃったんだ。And you pissed me off too. 君にもね。はあ。I don't freaking get you. 全然わかんない。You knew it wasn't real. 本物って知ってたくせに。本物じゃないって知ってたくせに。There's no way you believe that, right? 信じてなかったでしょ Right? でしょ I didn't believe it. 信じてなかった。I'm not that stupid. そんなにバカじゃない。I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. さっきまで持ってた、今持ってる濡れてくちゃくちゃになってる手紙を私は見つめる。It's the oldest trick in the book. Did she get like called out? Like, meet me outside behind the school. I have something to tell you or something, right? A love letter prank? Oh, I knew it. ラブレターのいたずら Really? 本当に Who would fall for that? こんなのにハマる人いるの I stare at the shriveled up piece of paper and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. You wanna burn it? 燃やそっかYeah, let's burn it! Huh? I mean, it's cold out here, right? I have matches. マッチ持ってきてるよ Oh, no thanks. いい It's wet anyway, 濡れてるし I fold the letter and shove it into my pocket. 私は手紙を折ってポケットに入れる It will get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. 捨てることはできない What? A fake confession is still a confession in the end. 偽の告白でも告白だし Those words didn't choose to be written in sincerely. I disagree with her. I think she should burn it. It's okay. 別にいいんだ Even if this whole thing isn't real. 本物じゃなくても今日はイーラに会えた I met Ira today. Ira came. イーラが来てくれた After all these weeks of praying. Dude, this is crazy. ずっと願ってから何週間も願ってからイーラが来てくれた Ira came. Thank you. ありがとうI smiled at her. Even after I said I had come to terms with it. No, right as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away the last dumb scrap of hope I had. I've always wondered if fake confession pranks are really a thing. I mean, maybe. I haven't really, witnessed bullying on that level or pranks, I guess, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Poor Asha, yeah. I couldn't throw away that last dumb scrap of hope I had. She just seems really lonely. That small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. まあ孤独だね、アーシャは。主人公のアーシャ。Yeah, I think lonely is the best way to describe her. Even if it took so long, she finally came. あんなに時間経っても彼女はやっと来てくれた。I didn't do anything really. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! 別に何もしてないけど。I don't know if this is even a horror game. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a mystery. I don't think it's horror. This reminds me of the movie Single White Female. Oh, is that a horror movie? I don't know. Haven't seen it. Ah, flustered. 照れてる. Ira's flustered. Ira が照れてる. Is she flustered? 照れてるのかな? 本当に? Really? Haha. Haha. That's cute. かわいいじゃん. Dude, she definitely just has a crush on Ira. She has a crush. That's just so cute. めっちゃかわいいじゃん. イーラのこと好きなんじゃない Huh? What's with you? なんなのお前 Ah, right. I'm grinning like an idiot. めっちゃ笑ってた Sorry. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm going home. 私は帰るからね What? Already? もう? Ira gives me a quick once over. You. Take care. 達者でな。あ、yeah, okay. わかった。Bye bye! We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. 私たちはお互い手を振って、イラが消えるのを待つ。I hesitate. ためらう。Maybe I shouldn't. Feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. まだ他にイラに言いたいこともあるのに。Was this the night before she disappeared, I wonder? 彼女が失踪する前の日かな、これは。I don't know what or why, but I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple steps in the direction of my home. 家の方に歩き始める。No. Change my mind. いや、気が変わった。I run back. じゃあ走って戻る。Crap, my legs are still so stiff. やっぱり足がまだ硬い。I turned the same corner Ira passed not even a minute ago. And she's already gone. でもイラはいない。I sigh. The snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. 足跡とかは見つからないし。Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Why is she always leaving in such a rush? なんで彼女はいつも急いで行っちゃうんだろう。去っていくんだろう。Interesting. Ooh, it's okay. 大丈夫。My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Didn't she say this earlier? これさっき同じこと言ってなかった? Something told me she'd say none of your business if I did. And then she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Dude, I'm getting deja vu. めっちゃデジャブになってるんですけど。Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it'd be if I bumped into Ira. I thought about how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. And as naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Again and again. Walking and walking, praying and praying. Tisk. Chi. She's back. Do you assholes ever shut up? クソ野郎どもが。うるさいんだっつうのよ。Huh? Ugh, this bitch. このビッチが。Nobody saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. And she caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. めっちゃ変なポーズしてるところ見られちゃった。I wouldn't have chosen dare if I knew she'd see me like that. Oh, was she doing truth or dare? So choosing truth and playing with these guys, I'm not sure what's worse. Just lie during truth. Dude. Simply lie during truth. You don't have to answer truthfully. No one's gonna know. Oh well. I'm saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself, and as I did so, I kept begging, wishing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. And so she did. And now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy that I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. Ira は机の方に歩く。全然こっちを見ないで。All the boys skirt out of her way, only Garen doesn't. Move. 動けよ。どいてよ。Nah. What's the rush? 何急いでんだよ。Come play with us too. 一緒に遊ぼうよ。Huh? Dude, are you serious? 正気か？ Come on. Have some fun for a change. たまにはね。楽しいことやろうよ。Look, Shavina's having fun. ほら、Shavinaは面白がってるよ。Right, Shavina? Please don't look. こっち見ないで。 Yes. See? ほらな。Ira doesn't flinch. Ira はびくともしない。Out of my way. どいてってば。Oh, what? Gonna throw a chair at me? また椅子投げるの Oh my god, she looks like she is going to. The murderous glare. To everyone's surprise, Ira calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. Ira はそっと隣の席にカバンを置く。She starts digging through it without saying a word. カバンの中を何か探し始める。Garen lets out an awkward chuckle. Dude, I feel like she's gonna pull out a knife. なんかナイフ出したりするんじゃない Or like a lighter? Dude, she's gonna pull out something. ガリンは笑い始める。What? Got a grenade in there or something? 爆弾でも入れてるのかよ。She looks at him. What? It's gotta be scissors. I love how the text like suddenly cuts out sometimes before I'm even done reading it. Yeah. Whoa! Garen jumps back, bumping into another student. What the fuck? Everyone shifts away. What was that? 今の何? What the hell? なんだよ、お前。You! Something silvery shines in Ira's hand. 何か銀でピカピカ光ってるものがイラの手にある。それコンパスかな? Is that a compass? Those things are sharp. You could definitely stab someone with one of those. Dude, I knew it. I freaking knew she pulled out something. I think it's a compass. You know, like the ones you use in math? 数学で使うコンパスだよね。It's a bow compass. Yep. It's in its folded state. Is that... Ha, you serious? 正気かよ. She doesn't say anything. イラは何も言わない。The room fills with low murmurs and quickly turns into jeers. Psycho nutcase crazy bitch. Ira lowers the compass and makes her way to her desk looking unbothered. イラはコンパスをそっと下に置いて、机の方に歩き始める。It's just like the last time. この前と同じだ。Ira saves me without acknowledging my existence. 私の存在を認めないで、イラは私を救ってくれる。Maybe some onlookers. No, most people will think she didn't plan on helping me at all. Yeah, I feel like a compass, you only use it in school, right? コンパスって学校でしか使わないよね。Or maybe some fields use them. I don't know. That's what I'm inclined to think as well. It's like the things that you use to like make a circle. Yeah. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated. 私はまだ嬉しい. And I'm getting some really silly thoughts. She's going to Lulu again. The 2 times when Ira lashed out at Garen were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense. That can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times. 2 times and weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Yes, I guess you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. If only... I didn't do anything, really. If only Ira didn't show up that day. もしあの日、イラが来なかったら。It's been 2 weeks since then and I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my mind. あれから2週間なのにあのことを忘れられない。ずっと頭の中で再生している。Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore. Because in that moment I got all the justification I could ask for. It was everything that I could have hoped for. But I'm still a very greedy person. It's still not good enough. I still keep looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly just out and about. strolling along the main street, at the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it was as if Ira spent all of her free time at home. Which could be the case, but didn't sound like something she would do. From what I heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day. No, I really doubt that. The other more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to do just that, bother the heck out of her. Haha, I felt almost brave about it. Ira could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa! But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. Oh, what building is that? Ah! My breath halted. Oh! Oh, they met each other! Hey. Yeah. Hi! Hi! The vents near the research institute expel hot air. 研究所 Oh, the research institute. 研究所にいるんだ。何の Nobody really goes here aside from the staff coming out for a smoke. ここのスタッフ以外は誰もここには来ない。I never ran into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so that's a safe bet in my book. Why is Ira here of all places? なんでここにイーラがいるんだろう Again? また How many times can you buy into stupid pranks? また変な冗談に引っかかったの They seriously sent you all the way here. ここまで追い出されたの What? What? No, 違う I didn't get any letters after that. その後手紙とかはもらってないよ I'm just taking a stroll. 散歩してるだけ A stroll? 散歩 Here? こんなところに Yes. そうだけど Okay. Ira gives me an incredulous look. Do you like smoke? 吸ったりするの No, I don't. しないけど Why? なんで It's a smoking area. ここは喫煙エリアなんだよ Yes. I know that. それは知ってるけど You wanna try then? じゃあ吸ってみるYeah! Smoking with my wife. What? Smoking? No, thank you. いい。遠慮しとく。Okay. わかった。She shrugs. Buh. Awkward start. 気まずい。I can't let it end here. ここで終わっちゃいけない。I need to just... What about you, Ira? Ira はこそは What about me? 私 Why are you here? なんでここにいるの Were you at the institute? ただ研究所にいたのそうだけど Yeah, something like that. まあそんなところかな Something like that? そんなところ My mom works here. 私のお母さんはここで勤めてるんだよ She forgets her lunch sometimes. お昼ご飯忘れたりするんだ Oh, you bring your lunch? お弁当持ってきてあげてるのだからそう言ってるじゃない That's what I said. That's so sweet. 優しいえ I mean, it's really nice of you to look out for your mom. お母さん思いで素敵だと思うけど It's whatever. まあどうだっていいけど It's not. I know it's not. With all I've heard about her family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. The thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. イラは違った。She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. She'd have to really care about it. Ah, crap. That proves it. Ira and I weren't cut from the same cloth. 私とイラは同じじゃない。When I spend my days looking for excuses to stave off the minute I have to come home, Ira is cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of the town. Needing some water. That goes against everything I've heard. 確か聞いたこととすべて異なるけど、but it makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. だから道で会わないんだろう。That's why she doesn't have time to sit at the cafe. だからカフェに行く時間とかないんだろう。That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. だから人思いなんだ。That's why I'm such a piece of trash. Oh. Oh my god, that scared me. びっくりした。No. She only said her mom forgets her lunches sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the institute, even if you walk from the other side of the town. Yes, that's true. She'd still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work. Yumi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ira walks back into the building. Ira, ビルに戻る。Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ira's in the room, Garen doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be. Your friend's not here today. 今日お前の友達は来てないな。Who? 誰? Who do you think? 誰のことだと思ってんだよ。Oh, she's not really my friend. 別に友達じゃないけど。You're Pitbull then. じゃあ犬。犬? Pitbull? Hey, that's spot on. 確かに。You can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. It's annoying as shit. They think we're friends? 友達だと思われてる? Well, not really. そんなことじゃないけど。But looks like they picked up on it. On Ira reacting like that to me being used as a laughing stock. So it wasn't just me? 私だけじゃなかったってこと? It's not just my wishful thinking? Haha, that's nice to hear. Even if I still don't know for sure. It's the most comforting thing I've heard out of Garen's mouth to date. At least she barely shows up. まああんまり来ないからいいじゃない。Yeah, they probably kick her out before New Year's with the attendance record. まああの成績じゃね、正月の前には追い出されるだろう。Good riddance. That's right. Ira can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I don't know about her grades, but... Wait, I don't think they can expel her. I forgot how you say expel. あ、彼女を追放できないと思うけど。Huh? Why not? なんで? We're the only school in town. この町でこの学校しかないじゃないか。That's true. Where else is she going to go? 他に行く学校がないじゃないか。Damn, good point. 確かに。Phew. Well, her parents can just send her away. 両親どっかに連れてかれるとか。You mean to another town? 他の町にとか Yeah, to a relative or something. 親戚とかね。What? No! Oh man, now that you say that. Everyone pretend to be surprised when that happens. Haha, no! No. I hate how they write. I hate that I can see that happening. Everyone talks about it. みんないつも言っている。How Ira's a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. But still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. ランチを忘れる時もある。This can't happen. That can't happen. あってはならない。ダメだ。No. It can't. It's not fair. It's not fair. They can't just send her away. どっかに追放されるとか。She can't go. 言っちゃダメだ。She's so nice. She cares. Oh my god, the way the text is appearing is kind of scary. She can't go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? That's just too cruel. They can't do that. If they do, then it will be all over. If they do, then it won't. We just started. 始まったばっかなのに。I don't know what. 何かは知らないけど。I can't even call it talking. 話だけとかじゃないけど。I don't know what it is, but that doesn't matter. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. I raise my head and look out through the window. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Far past the fences. Past a mountain ridge. So far away that I can't picture it. So far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. This world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. So if I've earned this world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? What does a person like that have to do? And is there anything that I can do? Bird flies past the window. Ira. What? Nani? I'm really using up all my luck these days. Ira sits smoking in the girls' bathroom just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick in her hair. It's gotten colder. 最近寒くなったね。Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. あんまり窓のそばに近づかない方がいいと思うけど。I know you don't like going to class as much, but あんまり授業行くのは好きじゃないって知ってるけど。You can really get kicked out like that. そのままだと追放されちゃうかもよ。Is that why you came here? だからここに来たの。それを言うために To tell me that? I know that. そんなの知ってるよ。I'm not stupid. バカじゃないし。I don't think you are. そんなこと思ってないけど。Do you just really not care? 気にしてないだけなのかな。Everyone says that you'll get sent away. みんながイーラが追放されるって言ってるけど。That your parents will send you to live with a relative. 両親が親戚との方に。Is that true? 本当 Probably, yeah. 多分そうだけど。Oh no, it's true? Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up. If you stop skipping now, then maybe. 今からサボるのやめたら Maybe you won't have to go. 行かなくても良くなるんじゃない And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. 勉強するのが難しかったら私も手伝ってあげるよ。We could go to the library or something and 図書館に一緒に行ったり And then there's 1 month left あと1ヶ月It's not gonna work それはないよ Only 1 month? Wait So they knew she was gonna go somewhere? Oh, did she disappear before the 1 month came up maybe? なるほどイーラはどっかに追放っていうかどっかに連れてかれる予定だったのねだからその前に失踪したのかな I get it My voice is shaking 声が震えてる It's better if I keep staring at my shoes It's okay That's about what I expected Of course I knew it's pointless to cram at this point It wasn't just an excuse Selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes I wonder, did I do the same when Tosha moved away? It's only been 3 years. But now that I think back to it, it's also hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. At least I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. Hey. Arigato na. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. 私は何もしてないよ. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. 優しかったと思う. Haha, nice. 優しい. Right. She doesn't know. 彼女は知っていない. She thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. She really is too good of a person. Are you not going to the toilet? トイレ行かないの? So true. Oh, actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? イーラもちょうどいるし、なんか日記隠してるのを誰か見かけなかった? Diary? 日記? Yes. You know, the one we use for classes. 授業に使ってるやつ. Maybe you've seen something like that lying around. Did a diary get taken? Ira's expression darkens. Don't worry, we're just playing a game. I guess the guys got a little carried away. Checked the whole class in the corridors. Probably somewhere really obvious, but I'm just no good at that kind of stuff. When I hid Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws a cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Without saying a word, Ira storms past me, but I grab onto the edge of her dress just as she's about to leave. Wait, 待って. I said it's fine. 別にいいんだってば. We're playing a game. ゲームだったし. Really? Please. Don't get into more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. そんなつもりはなかったけど. Huh? I have an idea where it is. どこに隠してあるかちょっとわかるかもしれない. It was Garen, right? ガリンでしょ? No, Shurikov. Shurikov. Same difference. 同じだ. Alright. I gotta end here. My throat is very tired. ちょっとね、喉結構疲れてるので、今日はここまでにします。I hope that got you guys interested in the game. If you want to find out more, I think I'm definitely going to play this on my own and see what the hecky is happening here. 私も続きは自分でプレイしますので、みんなよかったらSteam でフリゲー、まあ無料でダウンロードできるのでよかったらプレイしてください。Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what's happening? Like, I feel like a lot of it's like jumping in terms of like time frames. So I don't know in what order things happen, but it's interesting that they first tell us that Ira disappeared, and then they start showing us what kind of person Ira was. Yeah. なんか最初はイーラが失踪したみたいなことだったけど、後の方はね、なんていうのか、イーラについてなんかいろいろ見せてくれてたみたいな。うん。そう、なんか失踪する前のね、彼女。Yeah. Good job at translating too. You're pretty good at doing it as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm alright at it. I could be better. It is hard. I don't think it's horror. It's not a horror game. I think it's just mystery. Right? Let me look at the store page. It's a psychological horror. Well, that makes sense, right? It's kind of building the atmosphere here and there. It's a visual novel, mystery, psychological horror, and philosophical are the tags. It says, USSR 1986, a girl goes missing in the closed city of Vorkuta 5, yet not a soul seems to be concerned. Uncover the mystery behind her disappearance and transmit near signal to the universe. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen, but I guess we'll just have to find out. Yeah, Research Institute. Like, what goes on at the Research Institute? ねえ、研究所とかね、なんかあるよね、絶対。何か起きてるよね。Yeah, her mom works at the Research Institute. I'm like, where's the story going? We're still not even done with chapter 1. Yeah, it's a free game. Yeah, free for download on Steam. Everyone should go check it out. It's like pretty short and linear. There's no choices. It's just a narrative, very pure narrative-driven visual novel. And it's like 8 hours. If you're not like spending time reading it, translating it like me. All right. Well, I'm gonna be on break for the next week, so I'll see you guys once I'm back. I did want to do a little something, but I'm waiting to hear back from management, so I think it'll just have to be once I get back. I wanted to do a little giveaway, so once I'm back, keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god, my throat's actually dead. I gotta record after this. Oh my god, I have to pack too. So much to do. やること多いんだよね。荷物の整理とかもあるし。Okay. はい。I am gonna raid into Anya on Twitch。Twitch の方では Anya の方にレイドします。But yeah, you guys won't see me for honestly maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, because I don't get back till like the 26th or 27th. I'll try to stream after I'm back, but yeah, close to 2 weeks. So I'll see you guys end of the March. はい。まあ2週間ぐらいね、休みなので、3月の終わりにまた会いましょう。Checking YouTube. Checking. Alright, I'm gonna raid over into Pam on YouTube. She is doing late night flute karaoke. Exciting! Hi. We'll miss you for sure. I'll miss you guys too. Be sure to take care. Yeah, I'll be back for April Fools. I didn't even think about what I'm doing that day. Didn't I have an idea? I know I had an idea. I told it to you guys and I forgot what the idea was. So, yeah. Oh well. Let me know if you guys remember what I said, because I did not remember. Alright, thank you, Nyakama. では、おつえむりだよん。Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Hope it was comfy. Catch you guys next time. またね、またね。See ya. おつえむりだよん。